I thought I knew what it felt like to wake up. I had done it many times, and not always from sleep. I'd woken up from concussions, comas, from being drugged, and once, memorably, from being held upside down for too long. Waking up from those things feels distinctly different, like flavors of ice cream. But whatever I was waking up from now was new for me. I lay on something soft in an inky black place as enveloping as a fathomless sea. I couldn't move, not even to open my eyes. Everything was heavy and warm. Reality was far, far away, except for the nagging sense that I wasn't sinking in that sea, but floating towards the surface. Part of me was afraid of that surface. Like I said, this awakening was nothing I'd felt before. The more consciousness that returned, the more afraid I became. What happened to me? What fresh hell would I wake up to? There was light on the other side of my eyelids. I was beginning to see colors and shapes streak through the gray of my closed eyes rather than black. I still couldn't open my eyes or move. I tried to stitch together the last thing I remembered, but my memories were as fragmented and incomplete as my consciousness. I remembered how I felt, though, and it wasn't good. The sour taste of regret and feeling wrong about something I had done made me want to retreat from that surface that was now not far above me. Soon, I would wake up from this strange sleep. I would face what was on the surface of this water, just as I'd faced every other horror in my life. And there were plenty. This was the life of an assassin. I had been trained to expect nothing less. Male voices drifted in, ending the silence. They moved around me and spoke a language I didn't even recognize. Feeling started to return in my hands and toes in the form of tingling. I could feel my face. The surface below me was warm, but the air above was a little cooler. I flexed my fingers and felt a soft sheet over me. Devices hummed in the background. My mind raced for an explanation. I was in a hospital or a lab facility. There were no other reasonable explanations. One of the males came closer. His voice was slightly gravelly and deep. The language he spoke didn't remind me of any Earth languages. Suddenly, a strange feeling of vertigo flowed through me, along with a sharp pain in the back of my head. I heard air hiss through my teeth, even though I still did not have full control over my body. And then, miraculously, I could understand him.